Alright. Alright guys, there's any kind of noise from my side? Hope I'm not using the webcam. I'm double checking.
Okay, what was that?
Like, you're gonna take the ban loss? Yeah. Yeah, they take the ban loss. Okay. Okay, THD, not THD. Student Council is losing one ban for the lateness.
Okay. That from the first ban, right? Okay.
What do you want the ban to be, Brian? What do you want the ban to be? Like Timo or something?
By the way, we're streaming live. Nah, I think there's a no ban option now. We didn't know that when we first did it. So
In the pick ban tool?
yeah, there should be a no ban option, if I remember correctly.
Like Dopa says there should be a no ban option now.
That's what I thought.
I guess just, yeah. I mean, I guess just give one to them in case.
I mean, if they are gonna play Timo, then you know they should just notify. Yeah. Hey, yeah, there is a no ban option in Pro Draft, or let the clock run out. Okay, here comes the draft. The draft is starting. The Trundle. Ooh.
There we go.
Ban the Trundle on Man Puppet. Timo. You know, that's a good ban actually. You know, Yui does play a lot of Timo.
That's their fake ban. Where's Pro Draft?
The Fiora. Nice.
That's PJ's, Fiora, Angels, Morgana, and then Puppet's Trundle. But it's also dodge the Vi here. Like, Man Puppet's done very well in Vi.
Yeah, they kind of need to play.
It looks like they're trying to ban out Brian though, hitting Galleon Rubble.
Brian plays so much.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to pressure Brian into a pick they want to pick. Ash coming out for Mr. Manbutts.
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
No spoilers, Alina. There's the Jin pick for Mr. Digital Feeling. Pretty confident on the champion. Hard to sign. Jax for Mr. Plobe the Warrior. Very decent split pusher. Did get buffed recently. Very minimal. Oh, that is Adam Sejuani. Look how perfect those failure borders go together.
The theme match is nice.
Let's dance Leona. That's a lot of engage from Team THD. That's a lot of tankiness that Jin needs to chew through also. Leona has a lot of armor, Sichuan has a lot of health. That's Rasco Drug on Swain in the mid lane. The park fixed. Taking a sweet time. Man with the Shen from THD's top lane. So they started on the mid picks and now they're going for the top. Making sure that Mr. PJ has a nice split push with Jax. Doesn't go to losing matchup. There's the man puppet vibe we're looking for. So it looks like they still need to pick a mid and a top laner for THD. They still need a jungler and a support for TSC. Malphite. Malphite's pretty good into Jax. It's a nice man over there. Jax gets close, you press E, I think, and then Jax can't hit you anymore. Team TSC really trying to make sure this Jax pops off. Hecarim ban.
That's a good ban. He plays those 3 champions. I wonder what his 4th champion is.
Hecarim's Hecarim can carry the game by himself.
Mon can play Jax jungle.
I think he could play Echo jungle. I think Echo jungle is a possibility here. But I don't
Is he
think.
gonna do it though?
Yeah.
Are they gonna swap the Jax?
The Ruru.
The pick. This makes us seem like you're going for more of a team fight comp. Like Jin and Swain can wave clear pretty well, but adding Lulu to the mix just makes you want to bring the Jackson because Lulu is not a great person on. She's okay on Swain, but she's not great on Jin. That's a Poppy pick. He can flex that top or jungle. Might just be tough though against Jax. From personal experience, Poppy is very annoying as Jax. Just because you can't use her Q that often. Poppy often has too much armor for you to hit with. And you can just... Ooh, that's a Macaulay pick.
Spicy.
But yeah, Poppy can usually just run away from you. As Jax, if you stun her, you can't usually kill her. It's actually a Cork pick. For Riot... Decadone.
For the scale. They got the scale, they got the disengage, they got the engage, they got the engage, and they got the engage. And information. So,
Sorry.
it's a good comp.
Do you think True Art Destiny has engaged?
Yeah. I think it's from the Sejuani and Leon. Disengage with the Poppy. But the Poppy feels kind of off. I don't know why. I try to make sense out of it.
That's a Dr. Mundo pick. I don't know if that's going or
Jungle.
top.
Yeah, it's jungle.
I mean, Mundo into Poppy is pretty.
Well, that's interesting.
Like if Poppy tries to CS, we run up and hit her. You have more damage to shoot up. Poppy does do like percent health, but she chew through all of his health while he's ulting. Looks like we're just gonna find out just.
want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Globe. Oh wait, no. Let's see. What does chat have to? Any opinions on which team comp is better?
This is the THD's usual comp. They always run the Corki, the Sejuani, and Yash. I think their comp is a lot better to execute, a lot easier.
I mean, THD does have a lot of initiation gauge, but Student Council has a lot of scaling with Mundo, Swain,
Yeah.
Swain, Jax. Jax can always default to split push, but it's very easy to catch him out. He can't split push as easily. There's a Poppy, Sejuani to catch him out. Ash Arrow to an extent, and Leona with someone else. Leona and Corki can probably just finish off Jax as well. So I don't know. It's definitely a Rascal Truck type game. You just want your team to scale.
I could definitely see that. But
And,
THD is very good at the early game though. They love the punish bot.
yeah, if they can out tempo them,
Yeah.
THD can definitely win this.
Yeah.
The Student Council is going to do everything they can to slow the game down as much as possible. Put that Lulu ult on the Dr. Mundo, make it killable, and just have it run in and do Mundo things.
Yeah, Munu in earlier game is going to be rough a little bit, I think. Until he gets his 6.
It looks like it is PJ top. Club the Warrior top on Jax, Dr. Mundo jungle, Rascal Swain, Digital Feeling on Jin and Lulu with Asian problems. Also got Sinzi Soul on Poppy, Sejuani with Hugs and Unicorns, Corki with Riot Deck and Donu, Man Butts on Ash, and Dan's with Leo. Now we gotta wait 3 minutes for spectator delay. Oh, Nikolai, I just saw your message. Sorry, we only have 1 minute spectator delay left. Nikolai wants me to serenade songs. Some specialties are Mary Had a Little Lamb, Old MacDonald.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Game is starting right about now. Alright, let me see that.
We're ready. Almost.
Set the field of view at 45. Should be a interesting game. Okay, the in-game chat works. Okay, that's good. I guess it's just the client chat.
Yeah. I guess you can't R people still though. At least that works.
Alright, check the...
Did the Discord stream swap? Oh no, it didn't. There you go.
Alright, looks like they're stacking topside.
Looking for an evade. Student Council getting a little aggressive here. There's Right Decadona scouting out the Mundo. Mundo actually takes a few, walks it out.
Bot lane's gonna ward his blue, so they got some free warding from that side too.
Yeah, there's one in both places. They both see where the junglers are going to start off. Notice, but she's walking over ward right now. Escorting the Mundo. The man puppet back to his blue, taking his blue buff.
It looks like Hugs and Unicorn would start at the blue side of the map. They're starting opposite side of the map, actually.
Yep. Hugs and Unicorn's going from top down, and Man Puppet is going from bottom up. I do like the Rejuve beat pickup on Mundo, not wasting any gold, taking any potions. Building that Rejuve beat into something else.
Oh look, the cheese is coming in the bot lane. Oh, I guess they canceled that out.
Ooh, nice 4-shot onto Man Butts there. Nice little trade. Dance can't quite get quite as aggressive against two ranged champions. Right after always being aggressive here. But Rasputia gives a good fight as well, match in CS. There's a Jhin trying to shove up the lane into a Man Butts and Leona. Decadonu looking to get aggressive. There's the E coming out. Oh, there's the binding from Rasputia, but pulls Corki closer to him. That's a lot of damage. Corki wants to go for the kill. That's a lot of harass. Both junglers finishing up their second buff right now.
Decadonu won the trade on that, yeah. Top lane's fighting.
Yep. Pulled the ward trying to go in. There's a nice stun on Sensei Soul. Sensei Soul misses his Q, which is pretty crucial there.
Soon in top lane, 2 pots to 1.
Oh, nice root there by Raskutrug. Raskutrug actually had a lot of potions and burned through all of them. Right, Decadona on his last corrupting pot potion. Digital Feeling actually backing up there. Now the shove is the other way. Now that Leona has a couple levels, a couple more skills to engage with. Man But's trying to go in. There's a slow on him. Engine problems. Nice shield to negate most of it. Sensei Soul pauses W a little late. Doesn't get the interrupt on Jax's Q there. But still able to walk out just fine. Sensei Soul is actually just on 1 pot right now, while Jax has 2 pots. So Jax is pretty much winning this lane right now, double CS. Always a nice feeling.
Right now, Hugs and Unicorns invading in the bot side. Perhaps taking his wolves.
Mundo just trying to take his raptors, doesn't know that this is happening. Nice harass coming out from man butts, but also very nice shielding. Major problems there. Ooh, nice harass, getting the Q onto the man butts. Oh, that's a very nice binding.
Oh, nice
Digital feeling and the fourth shot. Polymorph onto Leona's really good there as well. Hugs and Unicorns actually taking the taking the Gromp as well. Man Puppet might just meet him in the jungle. Oh,
There might be a
looks like
fight in the bot lane.
he didn't get the Gromp there, but has a Q over the wall to get away. Pull the Warrior getting a little aggressive on this Poppy. Oh, there's the Conqueror stack. Since he still tries to go in, that's a first blood for Jax.
On the solo kill in the top lane. Poppy TP's back. Catches wave. Looks like Jax is gonna back also. Looks like bot lane's playing with a lot of respect towards the Leona and the Ashe.
Personally, you see your junglers going back. What I want to do is shove this wave in, let it bounce back, set up a freeze. If they're showing this much respect, you can knock them off the wave. They just lose all that EXP. Love the Warrior trying to get in a nice aggressive stun there. Does get it off, but there's a couple too many minions there. He's trying to thin out the wave. Poppy not really punishing that as much. Man Puppet is pinging, trying to look for a gank, wondering if there's a ward there.
Well, did you see Dan's taunting with the Cassiopeia in the bot lane?
Dance.
That's a loss of Dan.
Corky actually picking up a call and a tier, going for the late game scaling here. Man Puppet, even with getting his jungle taken, is keeping up in CS with Hugs and Unicorns. Oh, there's initiation on to Digital Feeling. Digital Feeling has to flash away.
He was actually level 5 first. That's interesting.
Wards.
CS 35 to 39 to 37 with Hugs and Unicorn in the lead.
Hugs and Unicorn running across mid, taking a couple of experience mid. Oh, it looks like they're trying to set up for a dive down bot. You see both Corky and Hugs and Unicorns are moving down bottom.
Looks like they're gonna fight for the blue. So, or maybe
they're just doing dragon right now. It's a nice early dragon attempt. Ginny's, Swain's trying to get some vision there. They just don't have vision. They're trying to collapse on them. They might finish this up soon.
Concede this dragon.
Oh, Swain misses the binding there. Yep, they just let it go. Swain goes back to lane. That's a lot of wasted time. I think the call needs to be made a little bit earlier if you're going to give it up and just shove the waves out. Holy Warrior getting a lot of damage onto Cincy Soldier right here. Right, Decadona just clearing the wave with a single rocket and a single Q.
Sejuani's in the bot lane. Might go for a gank. This is probably the level 6 camp he's gonna take. Let me see. He's gonna turn level 6 right after taking the red. Or maybe the Raptor camp. And he's gonna gank.
Gotta give it up for Digital Feeling here. He's been pressured very heavily this entire laning phase, but he's keeping up very well. Yes. Rascal Truck as well is just keeping up in CS. Rascal Truck hasn't died to the aggressive Corky mid. Then again, Corky is just going for scaling items. But that's still pretty impressive. Initiation from Plobe onto Cincy Soul. Cincy Soul trying to get out of it. Eats a pot. There's the Swain W coming out. Doesn't hit it quite yet. Just kind of leave it as a apartment. There's initiation from Man, but there's a flash from Leona. There's a stun onto Digital Feeling. Digital Feeling doesn't have any flash escape here. Asian Probs also gets caught a little bit. Has to flash out as well. Oh, that's the shield. That's the protection. But too much engage from bot lane after they hit level 6. I don't think Leona even ulted there. They didn't seem like they needed it. They get a kill in the bot lane, and it looks like they're trying to pick up the Rift Herald as compensation as well. They're getting pretty greedy here. Oh, Cincy Soul with a nice block on Jax's Q. Nice stun. There's the Corki package. Oh, initiation on to Float the Warrior. Ends with demise. Rascal Truck has to go in. Right, Decadoni actually W's in, runs into Manbutts, and Rascal Truck doing a lot of damage. Oh, there's the explosion. Gets off, kills off Poppy and Sejuani. Oh, they're trying to pick up. TSC is trying to actually pick up the Rift now. They're a little bit too low. Corki can keep poking from forever away. Yeah. That's a nice double kill onto Rascal Truck there. That's really going to help her scale into the late game, get this early start.
Definitely a good rotation fire. Noticing that you're taking the Herald and just punishing the girl. Well, bot lanes right now is in a between the ADCs, it's a 7k lead on the Ash side. That's a significant amount. But Man Puppet is probably around 7k lead against the Sejuani. That's pretty good actually.
Jax going for Blade of the Rune King, Poppy going for that early Bramble Vest and Bombing Cinder. Really going defensive, and this is exactly what Poppy needs to do. Eventually you just don't do enough damage as Jax against the Poppy. Pretty nice trade there, Poppy taking a little bit more damage than she wanted to. But now you can see how Poppy is just sustaining through a lot of this harass. Now Jax is just jumping on her, but she's not really losing too much out of it. Nice W from Swain there, getting that extra 5 health. We have Mr. Kairosaki Ace here, waking up from his slumber, commenting that Swain is balanced. Cincy Soul is actually pretty full here. Doesn't have any wards for the window gank. Actually pretty full here. Doesn't have any wards. Initiation from Probe onto Cincy Soul. Cincy Soul picks up his passive. Oh, there's the Conqueror stacks from Jax. Initiation back on. There's the ultimate out. There's the Q. Oh, can Probe the Warrior get this kill? This initiation back on to Asian Problems on Lulu. Lulu actually falls down with the Ashe ultimate, Sejuani ultimate there. Probe the Warrior actually flashes. Cincy Soul counter flashes. Oh, gets out with just a sliver of HP. Oh my god, you need to run away a little bit. If Jax just jumps onto you, you get to press W at exactly the right time. There's the passive shield there. Ultimate from Jin trying to get some damage out. Oh, he's a little scared though. They can just go over the wall. They're trying to collapse on the window. There's the arrow onto the window. That's a nice arrow. Oh, that's CC'd for forever. Man Puppy falls down. Rascal Trug trying to save him. Oh, there's the Digital Feeling trying to root them. Dance falls down. Rascal Trug lands out the ult, trying to do as much damage before it pops. Oh, there's a flash out. Pops out. Dance is out of position. Dance falls down to Rascal Trug. Oh, Digital Feeling does get over the wall. It falls down as almost falls down as well. There's the flash to get away. Right, Deck doing almost picking up the kill there. Wow, that was a very nice trade. But it looks like
there's a
True Heart
going to
Destiny.
bot lane.
Oh, there's the counterflank from Cincy Soul. True Heart Destiny picking up the dragon there as well. Definitely got the better end of that trade. They're only up by 1,000 gold right now, but 2 dragons is a lot. Those are very defensive dragons as well. You got the bonus armor and MR. That's just gonna be a giant boon on Poppy. And then you also got the regen, which just helps Sejuani and Poppy, and Leona as well. There's Pull the Warrior trying to jump onto the right Decadonu. Ultimate from Leona, catching out Pull the Warrior. Pull the Warrior gets the Lulu ult onto him. Oh, Man Puppet trying to go in, take some of it for him. Man Puppet falls down a little bit low, but Mundo ultimate isn't enough. Rascal Trug getting out. Nice 3-man binding right there. Digital Feeling shows up, trying to do a little bit of damage. Misses his bind. Oh, Rascal Trug wants more. Bludge is going in. There's a Lulu shield. Lulu speed up. There's the ultimate from Sejuani. Sejuani CCs him down. Man Boss takes down Rascal Trug. Cincy Soul picks up the the Jax, they're trying to do a little damage on the back line. This looks like it's another Rift Herald for our Destiny here. Oh, pretty good fight for True Art Destiny. I picked up a lot of kills, picking up multiple objectives. That was a big fight mid lane into Dragon rotation, into a big fight in top river, into a Rift Scuttle rotation. Lots of objectives taken. They do not want to waste time in here at all. That's a lot of tempo given over to True Art Destiny. They might look to drop this Rift. Oh, sorry, that was the first Rift of the game. So they might just look to drop it. I don't know if they're going to use it to take a tower or anything yet. They might save it for the next drag, if it's possible.
Let me see. Okay.
Yep, and this is kind of what True Art Destiny needs to do. They need to use this momentum. They need to start opening up the map, setting picks off, and trying to prevent this Mundo, Jax, and Swain from scaling. Swain already has his run of ages, so that's going to help a little bit, but Riot Decadona already has a man immune. Almost finishes up his call stacks as well. You can see how Plobe the Warrior here on Jax is getting a little out-traded by this Poppy. Poppy can kind of just freely walk up, do some damage. Plobe the Warrior can't really initiate. He's not tanky enough to just sustain through everything. Even though Poppy is 0-2, she has this annoying thing where she just beats Jax in the mid game. Oh, nice grass proc there. Now Plobe the Warrior is just very, very annoyed that there's a Poppy that he's been killing over and over again is just suddenly able to do anything she wants to him. Help with the Ninja Tabbies. Oh, Plobe the Warrior going for the engage. There's the W, there's a stun. Cincy Soul actually going for the counter engage. That's a lot of damage coming off the Bramble Vest. Bobby Cinder ultimates onto there, get a couple auto attacks off. Cincy Soul actually takes down the Jax. Oh, there's the triple man bottom. They're looking to use the Rift Herald here, break a couple towers here. Cincy Soul trying to take the tower down up top also. Oh, I missed it completely. While Jax is dying in the top lane, it looks like they were doing, they got a gank off and killed off the Jhin in bot lane.
Looks like they're pushing pretty hard in the bot lane. I think they got the Herald.
Yeah, it's a nice piece of momentum. Man Puppet's actually trying to go after Cincy's Soul. Misses a cleaver there, but probably still picking up the kill. There it goes. But you still have a Rift Herald running down bot lane. That's 2 towers there. And the entire bot map opened up. Now you can just rotate. It looks like they're actually going back to set up for Dragon. Dragon's up in a minute. But you can just use that pressure, rotate mid, and take mid through all that vision. Oh, looks like Student Council actually moved Plobe the Warrior down for this dragon fight. They really want to stop this third dragon. I don't know if they have the team fight for it though. There's just so much engagement from True Art Destiny's side. They had Ashe Arrow, they have Sejuani ult, they have Leona ult, they have Leona period. That's a lot of engagement they have to deal with. Man Puppet needs to turn on his W, get that tenacity up. They don't really quite have a front line here. It's just Man Puppet right now. You can't have the Jax front line. Cincy Soul's moving up top, gets called down bottom for the fight here. It's Poe coming out from Ashe. Looks like Student Council is clearing wards, not looking to have the Dragon yet. Getting some nice poke out. That's a nice pickup from Ashe. The Executioner's calling. Corki doing some poke as well. Oh, this is Sejuani ult, but looks like they just want to go in. There's the Ashe Arrow. There's the Leona ultimate. Rascal Trug actually ulted. There's the stopwatch coming out trying to do damage. Hugs the Unicorn in the front line. Rascal Trug goes down. Oh, the entire Student Council falls. Digital feeling the last straddler there. Oh, that's a quadra kill for Ashe. That is an insane pickup. Oh, that is an 8-0 Ashe. That is terrifying to deal with. Student Council really need to get that scaling game in. They need to slow the game down. Can't be taking all those dragon fights. Plates. Oh no, sorry. I thought plates were still up. That is Demolish Proc from Leona. There's just so much poke here. You got Ash W, you got Corky, Corky Barrage. Mundo's looking for the flank here, but I don't think you can really go for the flank. You kind of just has the front line for your team there. Plump the Warrior trying his most desperate attempt to try to take down the top tower since he's solo activating his W to run up top. Man Puppet continuing to farm his jungle. There's Digital Feeling. Keeping up in CS, even with 3 dots, that's pretty impressive there. Pushes the wave out. Has to group up mid. Not really safe to farm in the bottom lane anymore with 2 towers gone. True Heart Destiny threatening Infernal Soul. That's a giant gold lead. Now that is almost 9,000 gold the difference. See how just a couple of bad fights going to turn that around. It looks like they're trying to set up for this kill onto Cincy Assault. Man Puppet's there. Pulled the Warrior gets a stun off. Oh, Dance is trying to run him out. There's a disengage. Oh, they isolated Pulled the Warrior. There's the ultimate from Dance. Cincy Assault actually just runs away. Oh, that's a pretty nice save from True Heart Destiny. Avoiding the gank. Man Butts in the top lane. Looks like they're trying to pressure and take this top tower now. Use their tempo advantage. Take as many resources on the map as they can. Mundo just trying to scale here. He's actually gotten a Bramble Vest pretty early. But it looks like this could be a free top tower for True Heart Destiny as Hugs and Unicorn is actually clearing out wards. Pulling out an Abyssal Mask over the Warmogs. Trying to tank as much of that swing damage as possible. This is pretty much a full build Ashe right now. You got a Bork, you got a Renan's Hurricane, and you have the Executioner's Calling. This is probably much the strongest spike you'll ever get against this team. I really just want to see you pull ahead with an IE. Oh, they don't know that they're there. There's the initiation on the Rascal Trug. Eats a Leona E and stun. Gets cleared out by Corky. Oh, looks like they're just going to transition this into a mid-tower take. They're going to keep pushing there. Cincy Soul going back bottom for the split push. Trying to pressure him. Pull the Warrior doesn't know what to do. He's running back and forth. Mid-tower getting a lot of damage taken onto it. Mid-tower goes down for Super Council. Man Butts trying his best to poke out the inhibitor. It goes on to Man Puppet, gets some nice lows off. Oh, they just want to go on here. Pull the Warrior actually flanking from the side. Doesn't get much done here. Oh, they really want the inhib. They're trying to poke as much as possible. Man Puppet, a little too scared to go in. There's the Jhin ultimate, tries to slow them down. Oh, Pull the Warrior isolating out the Hugs and Unicorn, taking a lot of hits the blast cone there. Oh, there's a blast cone for Man Butts. Man Butts wants blood. Going over to the mid lane now. Rasputrug ulting in. Trying to take a lot of damage, trying to do as much damage as possible. Kills off Rydeka Donu. Rasputrug taking a bunch of damage. There's the explosion. Does fall to Man Butts though. Man Butts with the 11 and 0 Ashe. Can we get a quick check on how much gold this Ashe has? I don't think she's been back for like 10 minutes.
She probably has like 2,000, 2,500.
2.5k. That's a whole item.
You pretty much have more items than the other counterpart. Yes! Almost 2 items. Almost an extra item over the counterpart.
So, True Heart Destiny is still under pressure here. It looks like they're going to go back and set up for a Pearl Drag. Oh, there's the initiation for Pull the Warrior, but Pull the Warrior eats an Ashe arrow, gets taken down. It looks like they're going to try to set up for this Infernal Drag. Man Puppet also wants blood as well. I don't know if they just want to stop the bats.
That looks like a tilt flash E.
I think Plub might have just been thinking that, like, maybe everyone else's back timers went off and they were just isolated. So these all trying to catch him out. Oh, gets rooted. He was looking for that blood. There's the package from Corky trying to go on to Digital Feeling. Asian Problems falls. Leona goes on to Rasco Trug over there. Digital Feeling falls down to right. Decadoni, Rasco Trug in a sticky situation. There's 3 people surrounding here. That's a nice flash, but there's the counter flash over. Sensi Soul actually fighting Man Puppet. Man Puppet winning this right now, but there's the stun from Dan's. Wasn't expecting backup. Oh, it looks like they're just going for the end here. They're not even going to worry about the soul.
Looks like it's over. 23-7. Almost over 10k lead. Well, it looks like Adam is coming out. Maybe we can stop this.
Oh, there's a nice Jin ultimate.
The...
Oh, gets killed the Sejuani. Pulled the ward, taking a lot of damage. There's the ultimate from Asian Problems. Oh, just gets him out barely. Oh, they still have it. They still have the main Nexus tower. They can still pull this off, but it looks like they're going to group around Dragon, Infernal Soul here. Infernal Soul is so devastating for this team. They have Ashe poke. They have Corky poke. You could just have a Sejuani just run in and just tank everything and still do lots of damage.
Looks like this is going to be a fire Drake for them to take it. This is soul. Is that soul point?
Yeah. Oh. Mr. Dan has no mana. Ooh, Asian Problems runs in blind, gets the ward off onto the right Decadona, but just gets chunked by that. Man Puppet going for the steal, tries to run in. Oh, gets stopped. Dragon isn't low enough. Man Puppet just dies in front of the Dragon Pit. Rascal Truck pulling off the last fight here, goes after Man Butts, knows that that's the target. There's a nice root coming out. Everyone just trying to go onto Man Butts right now. Pull up the warrior, trying to go find an opening as well, but Man Butts has nice positioning. Able to dodge all of that. They're back on the dragon. Looks like this is going to be a nice soul pickup for True Heart Destiny. Trying their desperate attempts at saving this. Oh, looks like they're going to transition this soul into a Baron.
Ooh, the damage.
Oh, so many Infernal explosions there. That is just beautiful to watch. Dan's doing some nice zoning. They're getting vision to the jungle as they were doing Baron. I think they just need to reset now. Use Baron to the best potential you can. Yep, there they all go. There's the backs. Spend the gold. That was a straight up Last Whisper purchase from Ashe.
That's the Mundo Killer build.
Setting up a Fnatic bush, trying to catch people out right now. Trying one last desperate attempt. I think he pulled awareness to show his face and bring him to this bush. Looks like they're trying to group around top lane. Oh, they see this. There's a ward in there. Dan's ult. There's the 2 of them on. Man Puppet tries to go in. Raspo Chug ults as well. There's the Jin trying to slow down Dan's. Dan's flashes over the wall. Gets caught up by the window slow. Gets rooted by Wayne. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming out. There's the Zonia's coming out. Right, Nekadonu slays down Asian Problems. Oh, Sensi Soul gets a nice ultimate off, stunning 2 of them. Man Butts killing off the Rascal Trug. Hugs the Unicorn, pulls off the kill onto Digital Feeling. Actually supports Right Nekadonu there.
Hog Champ, 30-9. Victory goes. Looks like the victory will go to PhD. That was a pretty good early game by them.
I
Great
did
engage in the bot
it!
lane.
I'm back.
Very, very good.
Hello.
Back for the end of the game.
Yeah. What about the end of Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, I'm about to swap chats. Who watched the
In the, like,
GDQ?
at least like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest
I've been switching between both of these
Alright.
during this game.
Peace out, stream.
Let's see the damage charts.